Right, bit of a different one for you now. I have got in this pond, this is a bit of a personal project, but I know they're also very, very popular with fish keepers as well. In this pond I've got some original Japanese Tamasaba from NND. It's got a mixture of the normal red and white and a mixture of what they're calling koi Tamasaba now, where we've got variants. In the goldfish industry you might know it as calico. What they're really working towards here is kind of like Showa, Shirotsuori patterns. There's loads of different variations and they're pretty cool. These came in and the growth already been on them has been absolutely remarkable. So yeah, I'm going to scoop a few up, let you have a look. There's also some Nisai in here. So the main ones I'm going to show you are a batch of Tosai. There's some Nisai examples as well that were specially selected for a customer. And then I've also got my pet, the beast, to show you, which is in a pond, bigger pond down there actually with the koi. And that is a 3-year-old example and it is absolutely insane. So yeah, I'll get a few up and we can have a look. So even since these arrived, like I say, the growth, these were so much smaller than this. I've been gobsmacked, to be honest, at how quickly they have grown. You see, they've been in quite a big pond for goldfish, but that's the nice thing with Tamasaba. If you're a fish keeper, pond keeper, aquarium, whatever it is, they're well suited. The bigger ones need a good depth of water, so they're not always suited to aquariums all that well. But as you can see, there's koi in here as well. They live perfectly happily with koi, and once they acclimatise outside, they can sustain it in the cooler waters as well, not a problem. I mean, for year-old specimens already, you can see the size is just absolutely remarkable. So NND's been at these for quite a while now. It's one of the younger staff called Okada-san. He's the main guy in charge of them, and he's doing a cracking job. You know, they're getting, it's a demonstrative lineage really. They're getting the size, which is quite a thing with Japanese Tamasaba. A couple of other bloodlines, Marushin is your really famous one. And Chogoro, I mean Chogoro's a hobby production. There's Kaneko as well, been at them for a while. And you get the two different types, the long tail and the short tail. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of the short tail ones, but it's each to their own with that one. Yeah, we've got a couple of the white one already is actually one of the Nisai, the 2-year examples, but here we've got a couple more. They're absolutely insane. So yeah, I think we've probably got enough there now to give you a good idea of what we're doing. So there you can see what can be expected in just 1 year's growth. These are already now pretty big Tosai examples. You can see the koi Tamasaba are already smaller, but they were so much smaller. The rate in which they're catching up is quite remarkable, and you can see all the different variations of them now. There really is a lot going on. The more orangey types, see that one, and look at the height, superb, black and white. And these can be enjoyed both ways, you know. That's how the breeder actually asked me when I bought them, are you looking at them in a pond, so basically top view, or aquarium side view? Because as you can see from this one, no, top down it's nice, and then even from the side you've got that lovely killer pattern, the traditional red and white Tamasaba. But yeah, some of them are just huge. And this is their natural shape. See that one? They're just good fun. They're a Marmite fish. They're not everybody's bag. I think they're great, and it's good fun to mix it up from time to time. And then we see with these Nisai, look, they're just insane size. Good fun, like I say, nice addition if you've got a mixed pond, you're just into fish in general. You know, they're a nice addition to your pond to have, and they will survive in winter if they're well acclimatized beforehand. Obviously they don't want to get super cold, but they're very, very hardy and resilient fish. So the plan with these, I am at the minute, because there's a lot in here as you can see, so we're going to be sorting through these. I'm keeping some personally for my own collection of fish, which I'm going to raise over the summer. And then, yeah, some of them making their way to shops very shortly. But very interesting. And I'll take you for a look now at my 3-year-old example. And yeah, get ready for it. Right, so as you can see, this pond has got some pretty big koi in here, up to 82 cm. And here is my pet, the beast. So this is a 3-year-old female Tamasaba from NND again. The minute I saw this, it was only ever going to end one way really. It's that big I can't even get it in my hand, look. We'll have to go for 2, there we go. What a monster. Crazy, crazy. 3 years old, from them you see in the basket to that in just 2 summers. It's remarkable. But yeah, this one fenned in perfectly well. But a fish that size is going to need at the very least, 1 metre of depth, but ideally about 1.2 metres to keep its buoyancy properly. But yeah, there you have it. Introduction to Japanese Tamasaba if you're not familiar with them already. But great fish, very enjoyable, very hardy, and yeah, suited to live with your koi collection if you're into them. So happy days. We'll keep you posted with the progress on them throughout the summer.